on this Cabana. You can see the new ones, and there was a bit of a rot, so we put a new placement on there. And this is the new rails. This is actually heavy. I can barely lift this. It's so dense. It's insane. I'm scared to think how much that railing would be, how heavy it is. Here's some of the old rotten wood that we're using a different material. This wood just wasn't up to the task. This is our planer here, so we make it all on site. And so this one we reinforced the bottom. All these were all rotten. They're all wood. So we redid it in metal, and then we put this super thick placement board, and put an air spacer in here with more placement here, and then actually dropped it because we needed a little more slope on this deck. And then we planed all new wood for here, and then ended up putting a whole new covered area so that this doesn't see rain or sun anymore in the future, because that's where it rotted out right on the corner pretty bad actually. So so we're putting new wood up. Should have told them to stagger the joints, those bastards. They didn't, but they don't have an oscillating tool, so I don't blame them in many ways. And then we're going to put a corner board on here and around the back, so that no water gets into the corner. So they're rebuilding the stair railing, I should say. And here's the floor. So this is kind of a new one for us, put in place, but it's solid as heck. And Erlon is showing off our new shirts. Buenas. All right, so have to take matters in our own hands. On the road, we got this huge water spot. So when it's dry, it's pretty easy to circumvent. So somebody put like a concrete wall here, and we've just made a culvert. And me and Harlan here, going caveman, busted this little wall out to drain the swamp, man. We're draining the swamp today. But this shit is hard work.
Oh yeah.
That rock is not light, and that concrete
Isn't
soft. So we don't have a healthy or a proper tools of any sort, really, other than
This is the island life, guys. This
Yeah.
is the island life.
This is what we do on the island, man. Come to the island, Playa Tesoro, and see this beautiful road swamp. All gone. By the minute, it's draining out. Come quick and see what's cooking. Daniel, who's been working for us for 5 years, I'm sure. He's a general contractor. He kept asking me if I wanted my hair cut. And I was like, what? You're a construction guy and you do hair? So after about the third time, I was like kind of feeling weird about saying no, so I decided, yeah, let's do it. And honestly, it was the best haircut I've had in a long, long time.
Mr. Macho, one of our dogs, hurt his foot. It looks like he split his paw. We're not too sure.
Well, who do you think did that to Macho?
Probably fighting with Blanco.
Yeah, Blanco.
But we found, when we were down in El Transito last week, we ran into some friends, and they gave us the name of a veterinarian who's located in Puerto Sandino, but she comes out and makes house calls. She came out on a motorbike. It was a $20 house call, which is, really reasonable because, comparatively to Canada. Macho was in a lot of pain, so Dr. Lillian came out, took a look at his paw. She cleaned it up. She gave him antibiotics. Gave him a shot of antibiotics, gave us a slew of antibiotics to give to the poor guy, just to keep the infection at bay. and the total bill was $48. So that's a house call, the vet, coming from Puerto Santino. So there we have it. We now have a vet that we can call, and she's going to come out in a couple weeks. We're going to look into spaying Sora and possibly neutering Blanco or Macho. And the puppy's still too young, so we have to wait another couple months, 2 to 3 months, before we can neuter him. Sora gave birth in end of April. So she had 5 puppies, 4 boys, 1 girl. The little girl was hit by a car and killed. The 4 boys, we still have Charlie here, and Sinbad has gone to live with Daniel, one of Daniel's workers in La Paz Centro. All the puppies got really nice homes. We're very happy with that. You can open your eyes now, John. You're all done. You're all beautied up.
Oh.
You don't
it
look
feels
like a
nice.
caveman anymore. So look at the screen.
What is that? Ah, little guy, you're cutting him up for dinner, huh?
Yep. This is a snapper.
Little red, that's a little red snapper, yeah?
Yeah. And this is a jack.
That's a jack?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, that place is super small, eh?
Yeah, that's a jack.
These are from the ocean, right?
It's from the asteroid.
These are all estuary.
Yeah. And this is a Lisa.
Elisa.
Almost ready to fry, just to season.
Yeah, the little guys are more tasty, man, for sure.
Yep. It's a saltwater river, so they're tasty.
Yeah, they're super tasty. I love the small ones better.
Okay, then this one is, they call this one,
This you got this all in the net. That's why it's such a variety pack.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is a mandarina. Ooh,
What's it called? Arena?
mandarina.
Mandarina.
Yep.
Holy cow, man. So, what are you gonna do with all these? Like,
I'm gonna fry them.
you're gonna fry them all individually?
Yep. And this is a other snapper. Okay, let me see.
All right, and then we got some carne from Carne Nick. I don't know if I can see the label. The lighting's not good, so that's from Leon. It's a butcher. And then what's that, Chris? You want to open the lid?
Some
That's some
quinoa salad.
quinoa salad to go with it. I'm sure we're gonna have rice, and we got some beans here. And then we got the air fryer going. And all kinds of coconut stuff here going with Master Heidi, chef extraordinaire.